Hello, Sandy Ledoux from Doux Designs, ready to share our dungeon adventure with you. So here is our first stamp set. This one is called Mystic and Mischief. We have this adorable wizard here. See if I can zoom in a little bit for you. And then this amazing rogue. The sentiments say, keep your wits sharp and your daggers sharper. Healing potions headed your way. The magic is within you, and may your hits be critical and your misses be few. And an amazing little potion bottle right here. So this one, they're photopolymer stamps, and they are super adorable. So that is our first set. Our second set that we have for you is this amazing dragon. So this one is called Dragon Treasure, and you have this amazing little treasure chest here with all the jewels and the coins, and it says Happy Quest Day, adventure awaits, and you have this adorable dragon. And then this door to help build backgrounds. So a lot of these elements will help you build backgrounds for your cards or your scrapbook pages or whatever you decide to do with your awesome adventure set. So here they are, photopolymer. And your third stamp set, this time we decided to go with 3 stamp sets because we had so many awesome ideas for this. So this one right here, this is our barbarian. Isn't he the best? Look at him, he's ready to go. And then we have right here, we have this really cool scroll, and if you flip it over, it's open on the inside so that every sentiment set will fit inside this cool looking scroll. Some will fit this way and some will fit this way, but they will all fit in all 3 sets. All the sentiments will fit in the scroll, so you can use them amongst any sets. There's also another potion bottle right here that pairs nicely with the potion bottle from this set right here. So I gave you 2 different shapes of potion bottles, so you can use it for him or you can use it for one of these. And then you get a D20 right here, this 20-sided dice, which is super cool, and it's big enough that you could use these as its own focal point on the card. So lots of things aimed towards gaming and having a fabulous, awesome adventure. We have these 3. Here they are all together. You can mix and match and put them however you want, but all the pieces work really nicely together. Now, I have a couple of samples to show you of cards that we've made with these. So I have our adorable dragon right here. And this little dragon is using the scroll that says, may your hits be critical and your misses be few. It also has the dice. It has the cute little dragon and the door. And I cut along the seam of the door with an X-Acto knife so I could open it up and reveal what was behind the door. So you could absolutely do that, or you could leave it shut like this. So this is one of the cards I made. And then here's another one with the rogue. And the background is a little bit of a sneak peek of our paper pad, but the embellishments up here, these are the blue embellishments that we have. They're resin dots, and we have quite a few colors in the shop. They work nicely on the card. They don't take away from the image itself, which is my focal point. But these are priced very well, and you get at least 90 in the set. So that's amazing. And then we have 2 stencils in this release this time. The first one is this amazing stone wall stencil. So by itself like this, it just looks like some squiggly stones all over the place. But when you use oxides like I did, it gives you this amazing look for a stone wall, which I used about 3 different types of oxides and it came out super great. I really like it. I also can show you on this card right here that has our adorable dragon on it. I used that stone wall in the background of this. I also used the door, but I didn't cut the door open this time. And I put some red, green, blue, sapphires, emeralds, and rubies inside the treasure chest when I colored them. So that is super fun. Our next stencil is called Dungeon Elements. So this one has a lot of different elements and it has this parchment paper here where you could write your own sentiment or you could put a picture in it, however you want to do it. The mask for this is in there as well. And then there's some dragon claw marks and some edge designs, swords, shields. These are good for the magical girl. And then here's this amazing dragon. So I went ahead and did those with oxides as well so you could see what each design looked like. Look at that amazing dragon. Isn't that just the coolest ever? That is so cool. But they come out very nicely. That's this one. And they help build some amazing backgrounds. So I have one sample here that I made. There's the dragon. And I put a gem in his eye. You can see it sparkle in there. And then I put the edge borders on there. And I used the barbarian. And I said critical hit. So I really like those elements. I think they make card making so much easier. And then in addition to that, my partner in business and in life, my husband, made this card right here where he typed out his own sentiment and then used the open part of the parchment to color up the paper and then just fussy cut it out. And then he also used our sentiment stamp set. So there's that as well. And then these elements here are all from the ephemera pack, which we will talk about in a minute. But isn't this an amazing card? We also have a new paper pad. So here's our paper pad. This is super amazing. Whenever we make paper, whatever's up here is on one side of the paper, whatever's right here is on the other side of the paper. So you get 4 sheets with the front being this and the back being this, and then these are the additional ones. So there are 24 sheets in there, 6 different patterns on the top, 6 different on the back, and you get 4 of each. So let me just show you the quality of these amazing papers. We have dragon scales and back is like this. And they're all color coordinated to work well together. Then there's this one that you saw earlier. There's the back. And then there's a map that you can use in any way that you'd like. A portion of it or all of it. And then here, this is an awesome scene right here with some potion looking stuff. And here is a dungeon entrance. And there's the back for that one. It's a little bit harder to see on camera, but it's a bit of a greenish color that kind of matches right here on the dungeon wall. And then we have more dragon scales, or by the way, they could be mermaid scales. I mean, mermaid is coming. And then the back is purple and blue as well. So you get a bunch of those and 6 designs on the front, 6 on the back, and you get 4 sheets of each one. Then I have this sample card right here. Now, doesn't that background paper look amazing? And it makes for a super quick card. Once you color up your adorable image, then you can just slap that pattern paper on there and your card is ready in no time. So I love that. I put the treasure chest on the inside because it says adventure awaits. So there's that. And then we also have 2 packs of ephemera. This time we have the Magical Mayhem with the the girls, and this one has the boy and the dragons. So this one is called Dragon Slayer Ephemera. So when I'll open it up so you can see a bit of what it looks like. There you see the dice and the square potion bottles. There are some jewels in a pile that is not part of the stamp set, but it's additional elements within the ephemera. Then we've gone ahead and put the sentiments inside the scrolls for you, so you could use those with all of your creations. These are great for scrapbooking as well. There are also some small additional elements like the shield with the dragon on it, the sign that says beware of dragons, and then just some miscellaneous little pieces in there so that you can create your designs, but we couldn't put them all in stamps, so we added them in the ephemera so you could make even more with your ephemera elements. I'll give you a quick sneak peek of some of the ones in here. Again, Traps Ahead sign. That is adorable, but it is not part of the stamp set. You can only get it in the ephemera. We also take the ephemera and we flip-flop the images for you. So either way you need them to be, you have an option of that. They're also 2 different color schemes. There are some gold coins here. There are these scrolls. I believe there's 4 of those in this set. Here's your rogue in 2 different color schemes and facing both directions. And there are more sentiments within here. And then the treasure chests are in here in both color schemes and reversed. So whichever direction you need it, there'll be an option. There are potion bottles, small and big. And then the doors are in here in 2 color schemes as well. So there are a lot. There's 27 in one and 26 in the other pieces. And they are priced super well. So very inexpensive. We do have a bundle deal, so you'll want to check that out. I have some more card samples to show you. This one is using the element stencil for the magic, and then the stone wall for the background. And this one says healing potions headed your way. So I thought this would be a great one for a get well card for my gaming family. So I went ahead and put that one together. I have a lot of gaming members in my family. This one right here is using the background paper with the map, and then the rogue, the dice, and the sign. And there are some more of our resin dot embellishments in there. And you get about 90 something of these when you get them in 3 different sizes, a larger, a medium, and a small. So they're all right here. There's one over here. And then I have one more card. This is using our adorable little wizard there. It's also using the background paper. This is the front. This is the back of the background paper. So I used the same sheet to do both layers. I added the potions and the sentiments and more resin dots. These ones are purple with some glitter in them, so they kind of sparkle in real life. Inside, I added some more of the opposite side of this paper so it would coordinate, and then the potion bottle inside. So as a quick recap, in our bundle deal, you will get the 3 stamp sets, the Dragon Treasure, the Mighty Warrior, the Mystic and Mischief. You will get 2 stencils, the Dungeon Element stencil, and the Stone Wall. You will get the paper pad, And then you will also get both ephemera packs. Those are these that I opened up and got all over my desk. So this is the whole bundle deal right here, and it is at a discounted rate for a limited time. So if you got to have it all, then now is the time to get it with the discounted rate. Otherwise, everything is sold separately as well. So feel free to jump out there online, check it out. You can find us at all of these social medias right here, our YouTube. I mean, pretty much they all say at Doux Designs. So once you know Doux Designs, you can find us everywhere, www.ledouxdesigns.com. And I also wanted to mention that we have a coloring retreat coming up in April in Las Vegas. So if you would like to learn how to color with your alcohol markers, I will be teaching in all 3 marker brands. The top 3, which is Copic, Ohuhu, and also Olo. So if you are so inclined to want to learn to color when you go out and shop for your brand new dungeon adventure, check out the retreat. So I hope you love this release. I'd love to hear what you think. Please leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the new release. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.